Hi everyone, Andy here from We're Side Youth for Christ and Lauren, and we're here to do the very first virtual assembly for this new school term. Hope you're okay, and we've got a few little activities lined up. We've got a roller coaster quiz and then we've got an up-down challenge. We really hope that you're going to enjoy it, and the theme of these assemblies that we're going to do for a little bit are all around emotions. So I'm going to hand over to Lauren for the roller coaster quiz.
So for our game today, we have Guess the Country from the Roller Coaster Quiz. So like it says on the tin, we're going to show you a picture of a roller coaster, the name of the roller coaster, and you have to guess, either think in your head or write it down, where the roller coaster is, what country is it in. You can also get bonus points if you can name the theme park that it's in too. So, are you ready? Let's go.
We're ready. Okay, click into number 1.
So, what's this one? It's called Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo even.
That was a bit of Mumbo Jumbo, Loza. So, which one? Where is Mumbo Jumbo?
Where is it? It is...
in
England, in Flamingo Land.
There we go. Did you get that right? Did you work it out on a bonus point? I don't know. So you could have got 2 points for that one. Okay.
So now what's this one? It is called King Dakar. Where is it in the world?
No idea. Could be anywhere. Do you know it? Because I don't.
It is in America, in Six Flags.
There you go. Never been there. Have you been there, Lauren?
No, I've never been there either.
Oh, well, maybe another day. So, on to the next one then.
So this one's called Leviathan.
Pretty scary looking one, this one. You worked out where it is? Okay.
It's in Canada, in a theme park called Canada's Wonderland.
Wow. Didn't know that one. No idea. Did you know that one?
I didn't know there were theme parks in Canada, to be completely honest.
There we go. So, next one.
Now this one's called Oblivion.
So, come on, even I know this one.
I say I've been on this one.
Well, do you know whereabouts it is? Which theme park it is? Come on. Here it is.
It is in England, in Alton Towers.
Yes. Have you been on it? There we go. Next one.
This one's called The Ultimate.
Oh,
I've been on this one too.
I've been on this one as well.
Hey Andy, that's the first one for you.
So, do you know where it is? Do you know which place it is? Which theme park? Come on. Yes, it's like Water Valley.
So that one's in England.
Correct. Here comes the next one. Steel Dragon. Ooh,
Steel Dragon 2000.
that's scary.
There's not only one Steel Dragon, this is the second Steel Dragon. So that added 2000 to the name.
Whoa, okay, do you know where it is? Come on. It is in
Japan.
Nagashima Sparland. I guess none of us have been there. Okay, here comes the next one.
So this is the Incredible Hulk Coaster.
Any ideas what country this might be in, you lot? Okay, have you got it? And a bonus point for the theme park as well.
It's in America, in Universal.
Have you been on it?
I walked past it.
Oh, well, very good. Was it green like that when you walked past it?
Very green.
Oh, good. Right, next one. Here we go.
This is Red Force.
Now, some of you might have been there. Who knows?
I've been on this one. I am screaming my head off on the photo.
So, what country does this roller coaster come from? It is
From Spain.
Ferrari Land in Spain. So if you've ever been on holiday to Salou, you might have seen that. There we go. Here comes the next one. Oh, now, I've been on this one as well.
I haven't.
I screamed my head off on this one.
I believe that.
I did very badly. And it is Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's the Pepsi Max, the big one. Okay. Oh, now. Rip Ride, Hollywood Rocket. Okay. Which country is this in? I think I can get this one.
It's in America, in Universal again.
There you go, Universal in America. So, did you enjoy that? Hope you did. But now, here comes a challenge. Okay, so we've done the little roller coaster quiz. Now, here's a little bit of a challenge. Okay, we've got a challenge here. I've got a step right in front of me, and me and Lauren have got 30 seconds to step up, step down, step up, step down. See who can get the most step ups in 30 seconds. So Lauren's gonna count me in and give me 30 seconds. Hopefully I won't break my neck and you won't see me collapse and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, question is, am I gonna beat Lauren or will Lauren beat me? I'm 50, she's not. So we'll see. Okay.
30 seconds on the timer.
Okay, 30 seconds on the timer, start in.
3, 2, 1, go. Time up.
Oh!
25.
Yes! 25, that wasn't bad. Okay, so in a minute, Lauren is gonna take over. So we're gonna swap scissors. So, Lauren, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your 30 seconds starts now. Keep going, keep going. No,
Things come up.
you need to clip it back in.
I'm going back in.
Oh.
Dangerous game. Don't do this at home.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna I don't even know how many you got. 3, I think.
Should we just start again?
Yeah. Let's cancel that. Right. Okay. We're gonna start from now. Go.
I'm getting
Oh, and stop!
How many was that?
That. Well, it wasn't as many as mine. But that was quite impressive. I think you need to give Lauren a big round of applause. And me. I won. But that was quite impressive. She nearly fell over and she nearly killed herself. Oh, dear, oh dear. So, you might be wondering why we've just done that challenge of going up and down, and while we've looked at a roller coaster, and why we've just done a roller coaster thing. Well, you're going to find out right now. So, hope you enjoyed those 2 activities. What's the roller coaster quiz and the up-down challenge got to do with you and me? Got to do with the theme of this assembly, which today is all about emotions. I don't know about you, but whenever I went on a roller coaster ride, it was always, I was always scared about going on them. I've got to be honest, I felt sick in the queue going into it. It wasn't even an excited feeling sick, it was just feeling sick. And then I was on the ride and I just felt sick on the ride and frightened and scared and thinking, I hope we don't die and all of this kind of stuff. So to me, roller coasters, I was a bit scared of them. But sometimes in life, people might say that life is a bit of a roller coaster and that our emotions can be a bit of a roller coaster as well. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, sometimes we're afraid, sometimes we're angry. And to be perfectly honest, for a lot of us, we can feel all of those things all in one day. Maybe for some of us in 1 minute, I don't know. But you know how it is. Our emotions, we can go up and we can go down, and we feel all of those extreme things. And what I want us to think about is this whole thing of emotions, because sometimes those emotions can get us carried away and we can't seem to control those emotions, and we feel kind of like we don't quite know what to do with ourselves. But you know, here's the thing, for me as a Christian, I believe that when God made us, he made us in his image. And so actually, when we have these emotions, all of these emotions that we feel, I believe as a Christian that God feels those things too, because he made us in his image, and he understands, I believe as a Christian, how you and I feel. If you think about it, when Jesus came to earth, he lived as a human being. He was God, I believe, in human form. And he felt those things that we feel as human beings. And I think that's incredibly comforting. Certainly for me, when I go through all of my emotions, all of those feelings, and especially in the situation that we're in now and what we have been in, that actually God understands how I feel. He understands my fears. He understands when I get angry. He understands when I'm sad. He understands when I'm happy. He understands when I'm afraid. He understands all of those things. And for me as a Christian, how do I deal with the emotions? How do you deal with your emotions? So they sometimes get the better of you and they kind of take over you rather than you controlling them. You see, for me as a Christian, I believe that I can go to God and he can help me to control those emotions. He can help me to deal with those emotions, not necessarily control them, but he can help me to deal with those emotions. So through this series, we're going to be thinking about all kinds of different emotions, okay? And we just hope that it encourages you, it makes you think. But just to remember this, that I believe that as a Christian, that God understands the emotions and the things that you feel and that you go through. And then the second point is this. How do you deal with your emotions? Do you kind of allow your emotions to completely take over you, or do you allow and try to control your emotions and behaviour so that you behave in the right way? Guys, take care for now. Speak soon. See you soon. Bye.